pretty sure it was rude, whatever you said.
I said he'd think you're being funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah, when I think of Marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
Because the court's not.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why?
That is terrible,
But
correct?
this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right
Awesome.
now, sir.
Just finished
if it
that
weren't for
myself.
my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me. Now there goes some boys I can ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
Seems violent. Yeah, I mean, the movie's got like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. You want me to...
Hey, Ben.
Yeah,
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big
Okay.
trouble.
relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
Oh, sure, yeah. That was funny. Alright.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is... All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
Here.
What could possibly be taking so
It's only
long?
at 40%.
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Rip Burger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Rip Burger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea. And the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer. Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It'll need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo! Corville, here we come.
So this is basically like a movie, but you play it. So it's a game.
I've woken up and worse. Warning, do not play in or around dumpster. Do not kick dumpster. Do not sleep in dumpster. Usage of this container for disposal of human remains may be a violation of local health ordinances. I'm not putting my lips on that. No. Take that. And that. I've touched it enough. They're empty. I can't see any use for those. No.
That's what I see use for those.
Empty boxes. He really should flatten these, so they can be recycled.
Well, for some...
Why not? You put beer bottles in them. Why recycle them? Pretty glad you'll be sure I'm leaving.
Good thing Ripburger didn't touch my bike. Good thing for him.
The mouth
my
doesn't
phone.
move in time with the mouth doesn't move anywhere near in time with the words.
Did you make a hot chocolate? That's sitting there getting
Some
cold.
joker took my keys. I don't like that.
Okay.
Good thing Ripburger didn't touch my bike. Good thing for him.
Just leave that there. I'm trying to get my...
It's empty, but I can see the bartender in there. The kickstand. Open up. Open up. I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
I've never liked nose rings.
Me neither, but someone dared me.
I've never liked nose rings.
Me neither, but someone dared me.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
Where'd everybody head off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? It's empty. Don't get any ideas.
Nothing to grab. It's empty. Ah, booze. Can't. Gotta ride. The monitor doesn't have any controls. Man, I wish they had a jukebox. The monitor doesn't have any controls. Whoa.
Watch it. That's my sister.
This your pit bull?
Nah, that's my baby picture.
"15 guys with towels in their belts?
My graduating class from bartending school.
Are you the guy with the lampshade on his head? Or the guy chugging out of the punch bowl?
Lampshade.
Those might look good mounted on my handlebars. Nah. Good thing that's a badger.
Why?
'Cause if that were a dead polecat, I'd have to trash the place. Its little feet are nailed to the piano. Man, I wish they had a jukebox. Yeah, right. What's this?
It's a big blobby gray shape. I was taking an art class.
I'm not putting my lips on that. That's one big fish.
Yep. What do you have?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor. You want something?
I'm looking for my keys.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You gonna order something?
No.
You You gonna order something?
No. I've never liked nose rings.
Me neither, but someone dared me. You gonna order something?
No.
Crap. One of the dialogue options just disappeared.
You gonna order something?
No. You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right, all right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polecats? I'd better get moving.
Maybe.
I've got nothing to say. No.
You really want to punish that bartender, don't you?
What's up?
What?
When I'm on
I
the
got
road,
another 12 hours to go before I get down.
I'm indestructible. No one can stop me. But they try.
Hey, look at that guy.
Hey,
Said he does
ain't
something
you the
stupid.
A#1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rockwheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the polecats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does
He
it.
was gonna do something.
Come on, kitty! Let's get down! Don't
I'd like to make you just
Something about making it look like an accident. Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corey's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic. And apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Marine?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back. So I switched to toasters.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
How's it look?
Looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
I gotta get out of this town, fast.
Trouble with the law?
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
My gang's in trouble.
Polecats?
How'd you know that?
Big emblem on the back of your jacket.
They're headed for an ambush, so I gotta catch them.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet. Still can't believe someone would steal my torch. Who around here would do a thing like that?
Where am I gonna find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Good.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
She's got her hands all over my bike.
Jealous?
Mo.
Yeah, Ben?
I'm having a little trouble finding stuff.
What's the problem?
Never mind. I'll figure it out myself.
What are you doing,
Whatever blows
Dad?
your hair back. Let me know if you need anything.
Just running through the dialogue options.
Nah, she's got a wrench. Wish this gas can was full. This hose smells like gas. Who's this?
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split at this place he called the Mink Ranch. And when he died, he left it to me.
You're a mink farmer?
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away for a while.
She has a very sad backstory. Her
I
favorite
hate
toasters.
seeing her like this.
Why? It's really my best side.
I'll wait till she's done.
Oh, good. You're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos and you helped.
Would want a picture of me bleeding.
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Listen, I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
I don't know exactly. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
What is that? Drive safe now.
Pretty small to be carrying me around.
I rolled you.
You can go rebalance that load of laundry.
I owe her better than that. Find us a ride yet?
No.
Somebody hammering. Sounded like the washing machine going out of balance.
It's empty.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Just the littlest things you can do is hilarious. Oh, look, she does have wheels. Look at that.
Thanks for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
This game is really like... You really don't like this game, do you?
Where was it?
What?
Ah. Yeah, you can't grab it yet.
Oh, that's why you don't like it. Well, you have a cheat sheet. That's hilarious.
Either someone's doing some welding down there, or we're talking about some very sub-code wiring.
Her torch.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Seriously, the torch might be down there.
Smells like burning metal down there. No. Probably all that's holding this dump up. They'd just fall apart.
Kick it. Let it go.
Apparently this guy has a dog. No thanks. This sandbox has been taken over by a big dog. No thanks. This sandbox has been taken over by a big dog. Locked, but flimsy looking. Open up. Open up.
Try open sesame. I knew it was welding.
Who's out there? Hey!
Person.
I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy.
I don't got time to wait.
I'm a friend of Moe's. I need...
Listen, I didn't take no welding torch. You hear me? I'm no
I bet he
crook.
did.
What do you want?
This is important.
Not to me, you freaky-looking hood. Now beat it! You knock for a reason, or you just nuts?
Let me in.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Good one,
Let me
punk.
in, let me in.
Get away from my door, you bonehead
Wait,
punk.
nope. It's...
I'm about to roll this tin can.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
Good. I've been meaning to report a stolen welding torch.
Hey, dirtbag. I ain't home. Get a life.
Candygram.
That's it. If you don't take off for good, I'll...
You'll what?
I'll glaze your ugly puss with my welding torch.
I mean, my hairdryer. I'll get out my hairdryer and burn you, so beat it.
What do I have to do to get rid of you?
You stick
Give me
around
the
long enough
torch.
and maybe they'll pick you up with a trash. Ha.
Oh, that's one way to deal with it.
This view defines true beauty. I'm not putting my lips on that. I think he's had enough.
That'd be funny.
I think he's had enough.
I was thinking about giving it a try, but like I said, the closest Arby's is a damn long drive
I
from here.
pictured him having a much larger fridge.
But if we do go, we won't get it,
It's
okay?
either dog food or this guy's dinner. Nothing else in there but stains.
What
Wish
are
this
you
gas
gonna
can
do?
was full. This hose smells like gas. Ah. Ah.
Oh, you won't eat the steak.
His decor
Maybe
has
it
a
tastes like
strong
goblin.
carnival coin toss flavor to it. Wouldn't look good on my bike. Looks like a cabinet to me.
This guy is so cynic. Like, no, wait, what is it?
It's a lockpick.
Take it.
It's empty.
No, it wasn't empty 5 seconds ago. Secret hatch. I bet you'll find her a torch.
Better hustle this back to Mo.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, a little gas, and we're set.
That was one creepy smile, though, man. You gotta work on your people skills. So does Mo, though, so...
We didn't make fun of Todd's artwork yet.
Oh, we have to do that. Oh, he's still knocked out. Oh!
I had a dog with a funnel on its head when I was a kid. I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is. Ouch. I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is.
I guess gotta say that for everyone.
I nominate that as least offensive of show.
Ooh!
Still chasing chitlins, whiskey, and skirt.
That would make a good mailbox post in hell. I hope he's not trying to bring these to life or anything like that. Not a bad version, really. Can't get up there.
So mean. Oh, this guy's great. Thanks for making fun of his artwork. It's great.
Like I said, I'm running through most of the dialogue options because this game is hilarious. It holds up even after all this time.
Secret government agencies.
The top of this fence is electrified.
Maybe you should touch it.
I hope the gate's not electrified. It's locked. I bet that thing's full of gas. If only I could get in there. The top of this fence is electrified. Tough-looking padlock. I couldn't break that lock.
Yay, the guy had something useful. That wasn't stolen. Or maybe it was stolen.
It's open.
Oh, that's what they got for lunch. I just figured it out. I'm smart. Please exit in a calm and orderly fashion. We have a burger. He's running, it's hilarious. He's like...
Yeah, we'll get a sausage.
Maybe they weren't paying attention to that part of it. Let's go. They finally left and they came back.
I'll get to safe fire before you do that.
Sorry, boss. I got excited.
They don't even chase after you? What? What if while the alarm's still going off, you try climbing the ladder again?
No, that's not how it works. this is how it works. You'll see. Like I said, I'm doing all the different branches.
Oh, so you basically have to try out everything.
Remain, where are you? Hey, where is he?
I told you I nailed him last time.
Who set off the alarm for?
Maybe somebody's just fooling with us.
No, it's him. It's that guy you keep missing.
Well, if you could hold this thing still while I'm shooting.
I'm going down for a closer look.
I don't see nobody. He must have run away.
Nah, we would have seen him running from the air. He must be hiding up in the tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
Steal the bike.
I don't trust anything without wheels. I'd say that's where the gas goes.
What if you take
Hey, who's that down there in the yard?
It's him. Get him.
Where?
Over there. Quick, you go around the other side and we'll have him cornered.
Where'd he go? Let's call it quits, huh, boss?
No, let's call on reinforcements.
Oh, good. You get this from the gas tower?
Not exactly.
Just a pair of new forks and we're on the road.
Todd's junkyard. Open up, Todd. Oh, yeah. I knocked him out. Open up, Todd.
His art's in there, it really is a junkyard.
Heavy looking.
And look at the chain.
It comes out a hole in the bottom and goes over that pulley to the other side of the wall.
Ooh, climb it! Or you could just do that. Let's do it.
It comes out a hole in the bottom. No lock. This...
Oops, I think he was about to say something smart-assy.
No lock. This should be easy.
Knew he would have to
junk.
climb it. Yeah, it's his artwork. It is junk. He looks so much like a panda when he...
Ooh, fire damage. Forget about it.
Picky choosers.
Cars? No, thank you.
Doggy, don't bite my face off. His face, though. That wouldn't be possible.
Down.
Dogs don't face.
Who needs dogs?
Well, that's one demon dog. Oof. I didn't think that was possible. My heart.
Just the kind of forks I need, right on top. Down. Bad dog.
Forks. Oh, he doesn't have the forks.
Nope. Dog chases you off before you can get him. But
The steak, Dad.
Here, Poochie Pooch. Pooch. Bon appetit, Mud.
Now you gotta hurry before he finishes it. 'Cause then he's gonna come after you for more. You didn't grab the forks.
what? No, I didn't want to leave.
Please have the mud slowly busy. Move it closer to the car. What?
I had to go to the left. Pick the other set of controls.
Nice forks. Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.
I hate surprises.
All right, here she comes. Am I cool or what?
You're amazing. I should crash that thing every day. So what's the surprise?
Oh, just your average everyday pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster.
You're serious?
Yes.
But only the vultures.
I have my connections. Now, are you gonna try this thing out or not? Ooh, wish I had a camera.
I wish I had some way of paying you back.
Just beat it, will ya? You're scaring away my regular customers.
Bye, Mo.
Send me a postcard from the ambush.
All right, look lively. He's a sneaky one.
This time he ain't getting past us.
See him?
Nope.
Keep looking.
Oh, that's causing trouble.
Nah. I've already said my goodbyes.
Hear that? He's back at the gas tower.
He's got a lot of nerve, that piece of trash.
Let's get him.
All units follow me.
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop. He has a bladder the size of a thimble, man.
Ripburger?
Haven't seen him in a while. Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No. We're in it.
Put my head in a basket, 'cause I'd had a tank full. When she blew my gasket, I surely was thankful. Till I head for the skies up above. It's a woman with wheels that I love. Yeah.
My ears are bleeding.
Come on, old man. I gotcha. Now, do something incriminating, like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
You shouldn't have laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
What a psycho.
Gotcha. Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
What is that?
It's a chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
It's got a camera.
I'll get her.
No. Nestor will take care of her. You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right.
But don't forget to destroy that camera.
Yeah.
Now then, Malcolm, how about one for the road?
Corley? Corley.
Ben! I guess Rip Burger couldn't wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Ripburger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans. You understand me? Minivans! Oh. You gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me you'll hurt him bad.
I promise.
He might
I
not
want
even
my
survive
daughter to
it.
take over the company.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, And she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when
No.
she was 4. I used to call her
No.
the diaper dynamo. Find my daughter, Ben. Find Maureen.
Maureen?
Mo!
Yeah, we figured it out, Shay.
Ripburger's way ahead of me. I just hope Maureen can handle herself until I get there.
Gun, I understand. Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for? Corley Motors.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know, Rip, but I think that pile is Bolus.
Yes, now I remember. You're the smart one, aren't you?
Neither of them are smart.
There's Mo's shack, but I don't see the limo. Maybe I beat him. On second thought, maybe I didn't.
Didn't what?
Here's Mo's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. She said she went there whenever she needed to get away for a while. That's pretty much my only lead right now.
That's where she'll be.
Looks like someone searched this place in a hurry. Nothing left but debris, except for that smashed up camera. Back's open. No film inside. Mo said she didn't have a camera. Looks like someone searched this place in a hurry. Nothing left but debris.
She's at the mink thing. Whatever, she's there. But what about that door with the thing in it?
Nothing.
Where's the mink thing?
Gotta get on the road first.
So much for returning to the scene of the crime. They'll be coming this way soon. I gotta get a plan. Fast. This sucker's mine. Look, I really need a ride. This sucker's mine. Look, I really need a ride. Look, I really need a ride.
Hey, killer.
What?
Hey, it's cool. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
Haven't you been watching the news?
Once again, our top story tonight, Malcolm Corley, owner of Corley Motors, was found dead at a rest stop just outside the town of Melonweed. Apparently, the benevolent patriarch and CEO was viciously beaten about the head and neck, savagely and without mercy. police have arrested a notorious outlaw biker gang known as the Polecats.
No.
With the exception of their leader, who is still at large. Roadblocks have been set up along Highway 9 in an effort to apprehend this dangerous and violent criminal.
We've been set up.
Roadblocks suck.
I shouldn't have left the gang there.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything about it. You ain't making me an accessory after the fact. Just lay low, man.
Members of the Polecat gang are in custody, but their leader remains at large. Authorities have issued an all-points bulletin.
They got the Polecats. The monitor doesn't have any controls. Look, let me tell you what happened.
I told you I don't want to get involved.
Look, let me tell you what happened.
I told you I don't want to get involved.
He doesn't look happy. He's got a knife. I can do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Only if it'll shut you up.
No.
Whoops.
You're pathetic.
You have to. There's this game. You have to go on the outside, then that one, then the outside, then that one, then the outside, then that one, then the outside. You have to go on the outside first before everyone.
Damn.
That, like that. And that side on everybody.
You said damn, I did it the other time.
Because it was too far out.
Damn.
Because they go.
Damn.
That's how he was doing.
Damn.
Too slow.
No.
You're just gonna bloody your hand all up, aren't you?
Damn.
It's a very dangerous game.
Damn.
You have the knife.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm screwing up.
You wanna go fast. And then you hit.
Yeah,
And then the
there's only
outside.
so fast you
Damn.
can go.
Best. Then you go backwards. But you stay on this side. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn.
Well, alright, I already screwed it up somehow.
Damn.
You're not good at this. And outside, and then you do this side, then go in reverse.
Oh.
Damn.
Apparently not.
Like,
Damn.
you just spit out killing yourself. Your hands are just gonna be
Damn.
What if you went here? Like, do.
Ouch.
What are you doing?
You sure are good at that, buddy. You're pathetic.
Oh, you're much better, man.
Hang on. I'm gonna pop out of here for a second.
Oh, it's still recording?
Just the audio.
Where are you going?
I want to see if I already got the stupid...
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, there's a trophy for it.
Get a hose. Look at the blah blah blah. Nope.
Ah,
Oh.
I've already done it.
Okay.
Alright, so.
We're good. You don't need to do that.
Yep.
So basically, just talk to him about the truck.
Seem to have a lot of time on your hands. Not to mention nicks and scratches. Am I distracting you? That's your truck out front. I need a ride.
I look like a cabbie to you. Get
Yes.
lost. They're not letting anyone through that roadblock anyway.
Not even truckers?
They turned me around and said police business only. Pigs.
I just killed a guy.
I'm just about to.
I don't think that's good for the table.
Hey, Quahog.
Yeah, Emmett?
I'm gonna be knifing up your table for a while, all right?
The customer with the knife is always right.
Look, I really need a ride.
Not gonna happen.
Why? Because you're afraid of some cops?
No, because I don't like you.
Good talking to you. Friendly folks you get in here.
Emmett's not what you'd call an I'm okay, you're okay person.
Ah, shut your hole, Quahog.
Give me the keys! Seriously, you gotta find Mo, so I don't know where Mo is. Oh, it's the photographer person.
Ben, no time to talk.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed, but I'm not going near the place. They'd kill me. Get my ad riding on those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
Oh, don't worry. I owe you one. If Miranda's thug is the same one that trashed Moe's place, that could be Miranda's camera I saw there. But then, who's got the film?
Kick the dumpster.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep. I've touched it enough. Take that.
Quit it!
And that.
Quit it!
And that.
Quit it!
Ah, crap. Internet connection's about to drop out.
Uh-oh.
Should come back up in a second. There we go.
We're good.
Oh, the signal probably just dropped out for a second or two.
You can see us, right, guys? Maybe.
Shay, just let me handle the video.
Got it.
Good talking to you.
Yeah, I reset it earlier.
Here's Mo's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. Pretty mediocre fake ID. Hope no one notices the correction fluid under the name. Here.
What's that?
Fake federal investigator ID. Could be of some use at one of those roadblocks. Ever hear of this place? Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch.
I remember there used to be some sort of weasel plantation.
Oh, so put a knife
or
through the
something up
ID.
the road.
Down Highway 9 on the other side of them damn
That's
roadblocks. I used to pick up mink meat there real cheap and sell it to school lunch programs. That was a good scam.
So how about a ride? What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through that crap. Now you're gonna ride in the engine compartment.
The engine compartment?
Hey, I smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in there quick, and we might hit that mink dump by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got a fuel leak. I love engine fires.
And so do I.
Sorry, sir. Only police vehicles beyond this point.
I'm with the feds, chump. Check it out.
Huh? What's this about?
Undercover agricultural sting operation.
What's in the back?
Fertilizer.
All right, move along.
Hope you rubes get your man.
You stop moving. Problem with your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there. Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
He took something off your bike.
Uh-oh. He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did. The barn's locked. I don't have anything. The barn's locked. Open up, you minx.
What? She's in there. So slow, dude.
Slow on the screen.
Come on.
That's
Let's
the
come
insignia
back
of the
and goes
vultures.
like
I
with a
can't
wrench.
believe Mo used to be a vulture. But then again, how else could she have gotten that recoil booster? Looks like a mink pelt. I'm not into furs.
Minks are actually illegal to hunt now. Wait, no, they're not.
There's a picture of Maureen and Malcolm. Looks
Wait.
like they're restoring an old hardtail together.
Yeah, because they're endangered species.
Lots of bikes.
I gotta Google that. I'm just gonna.
No mementos. I'll have scars enough to remind me of this trip. Tough-looking padlock. I couldn't break that lock. It's a trunk with a Corley Motors sticker on it. It's locked. No. Hmm.
Okay. So, an American mink, their conservation status is at least concerned. So basically their population is
Junk.
stable.
And a hose I can use on my bike. I don't think Mo would mind if I borrow him. Mo?
So it's expanded England and Wales.
She took my booster fuel.
Not all of it.
Why is she running from me? She must think the whole world's against her. I think I know how that feels. That does it. He's dead. That sign. That means I'm in cavefish territory.
What a stupid games we make us come up with.
Cavefish.
Well, he's dead anyway.
This cargo is worthless. We have been tricked, my brothers. Back to the cave.
The place looks deserted. Maybe the boss was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming. We just got here first. That means all we have to do is sit here and wait.
What a stinking mess. I'm no cowboy. I'm not putting my lips on that. What a stinking mess. Maybe I'll just take a little. Looks like Emmett dropped a load here. Won't budge. It's bolted on. I ain't looking to buy.
Look at him run. Watch it.
Oh, that's right. You gotta get off.
Ah, cavefish.
I bet this is the way she would react.
Father Tor. I haven't seen you since you retired from the polecats.
Hey, Ben. How's my gang doing?
That's a long story. What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, Ben. So I thought I'd come out to the old mine road and look for trouble.
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Father Tort, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law...
Ben, I'm not the leader of the polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation?
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Ah, Ben, who's tougher than you?
Nobody, but those rod-wheelers are uglier.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle them.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
The ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, Ben, it's not about muscle, it's about timing.
What's up with those cavefish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion. Don't get in their way. They're blind, cold-hearted killers.
How do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive, cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kinda trippy, huh?
You know any way around Cuyahoga Gorge?
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben. What's the matter? Don't like bridges?
It blew up.
Ooh, sorry I missed that. Well, you could jump it, like Ricky Myron. Cavefish got his ramp in their hideout, you know.
Where is the cavefish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible unless you got those weird cavefish specs. Can't talk anymore, Ben. Eating too many bugs.
Well, take it easy, Father.
Give him hell, polecat.
That's where it is.
Oh, I was coming up on cavefish, but I don't have what I need to take him down now.
Well, that's all of them. Can't be much holding that up now.
I remember what happened the last time I went back up to the mink ranch.
Yeah, the people chased you.
What a mess.
They hit the fertilizer.
Oh my god. Why doesn't your bike get sent then?
Because it doesn't, maybe you get stuck.
Oh, I forgot what happened.
Look at him run.
I didn't they get covered in fertilizer because the way that they're, because how they are, I can only assume that they're pushing air down to float, and then that would make the thing go like this all over. Because the airflow would go like this and around. Or it's because of something else.
Boss, it was Nestor's fault.
Get in quick. I have a plan. We're going to lure the Corley remnant out of hiding with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked on with her father. It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand. Now hurry.
Something tells me the bridge is out. Something tells me the bridge is out. No. No.
Jump it! Nah, you'll die. Maybe not.
Professor Schmetterling's experimental flying suit.
Yikes.
This is the last picture ever taken of Professor Schmetterling.
He died?
Notice, jumping the Cuyahoga Gorge, although tempting, is highly illegal and dangerous. We recommend the recently constructed Cuyahoga Gorge Bridge for transgorge travel. Drive safely. One of the gorge's many casualties. Ricky Myron's infamous gorge jump. Tightrope walkers, hang gliders, human cannonballs. Many have tried to cross the mighty Cuyahoga Gorge, and many have failed, except for Ricky Myron, the Flying Torch, who jumped the gorge on a stock Corley motorcycle. It was later uncovered that he had modified his Corley with a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid fuel recoil booster and an automotive hover lift. Myron said he would gladly replicate the jump to clear his name, but his special ramp was stolen by a mysterious truck hijacking motorcycle gang. Recoil booster and a hover lift, eh? Thanks for the tip, Rick. You're right, though. I'll need that ramp.
What?
What's he got that I ain't got? Except for a recoil booster, a hover lift, and a silly-looking ramp with Dayglow flames painted on it.
I hate the fact that they always start you in the middle right with bumps.
That's loud.
spider bugs.
And the reflectors. Just see at night.
That's trashed. I don't touch anything without wheels. Now there's one thing I've never needed. I don't touch anything without wheels. It's a single hoverlift unit.
Oh,
Looks okay for an aftermarket part.
And that's why you have to take out the car.
Does it give you a boost?
Yeah, weren't you paying attention when you read the plaque about the dude who jumped the gorge?
Oh! But you need a ramp still.
And fuel for the booster.
Looks like we'll be getting some fuel.
Come for a lesson in kind. Pay close attention. This will hurt. Stand all that pain.
What if you use the fertilizer and throw it in his eyes?
Yeah, it doesn't work on that guy.
And then you can switch your weapon.
Wow, are you really a polecat?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I hate learn to ride.
Some of them works on, others it doesn't. Ah, crap.
But
She didn't have anything that I needed.
Shouldn't hit a man wearing glasses.
well, then you shouldn't hit him because he's wearing. Oh, that's about us. Never mind.
Slack jawed, sissy. Back again? Is that all the pain you can dish out?
It's nailing me.
What weapon does that guy have?
2x4.
Oh, he's the first one you fought.
Mm-hmm. There he is again.
So the fertilizer doesn't work on him.
Hey, it's my old friend, what's your name? Glad to see you all rehabilitated. My knuckles were starting to itch.
Oh, it did work.
Works on that guy. But he didn't have anything for me.
Was he the one who kept nailing you, or?
No. Different guy with a 2x4.
Oh, well then you should
Were you using the chain on him?
Say there, is that a re-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes it is. Ta-ta!
Ah, crap, I messed up.
Why, you weren't supposed to say that?
No, that's automatic. I looked at the chain.
Oh, so you can grab it.
I hate polecats. Eat this, Charlie. Now this time you're gonna stay down. Now I'm mad.
And gone. And you have a new weapon. The first one I was hearing that, I thought was like a dun 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 dun, like background music.
Back again? Good. Okay. Clam bake!
Bam! Yeah, but 2x4 as well. Let's find that guy with the recoil piece. Oh, there he is.
Right weapon.
What?
Right weapon.
What is that thing?
Goggles. See?
Oh, do they help you do anything?
Yep. Were you paying attention when the other guy was talking about the cavefish?
Nope.
Okay, never mind then.
Oh wait, yeah, you can see the
drop
hideout.
anchor or something?
That should have a couple of good boosts left in it.
So it helps you see the hideout. That's what it is. I'm smart. Oh, no one's watching.
It's alright. Internet connection might be crap and buffering poorly anyway. That's what's happening earlier.
Can you crash?
Is that all the pain you can dish out?
You guys are hitting each other strong.
There's something else. Only one more weapon out there.
Oh, I thought you needed the recoil.
I already got it. The guy yanked off the pipe with the chain.
Oh, then why are you still going?
You like choppers, huh?
Oh.
Crap. That's the one I want. I want the chainsaw. But I forgot. The wrong weapon. That's the one you have to use the fertilizer on.
Oh, so it jams up the chainsaw.
No.
What?
Knocks them off the bike because they don't like the
Oh.
Aggressive!
Yeah.
I could have. You're going. This time you're gonna stay down. Alright. Eat this, Charlie. Now I'm mad.
Well, doesn't matter if you're mad. You're dead. Or maybe not. Who knows? That's her. Get ready to use some fertilizer.
Back for more? Let's chop you down.
So now you're looking for the hideout. Thought you can jump the thing now.
Still need the ring.
Oh, right.
Oh, crap. Oh. I don't know what it was. I went off on the exit instead of Taylor. I need the regular exit.
I wonder if those mean something. The chains. Well, looky there.
Hey, there's a way out. Steal it.
Everything about these guys is creepy.
No kidding.
Don't think I'm getting in there. Property of the Ricky Myron Traveling Stunt Show.
Steal. Do that.
I'd better get out of here. I'm done with these boys.
Well, let's get to go.
Property of the Ricky Myron Traveling. Looks good where it is.
Now I'm tired. My neck is getting really stiff.
I think a heat source helps when the neck is stiff.
All right, I've modified my bike enough.
Yes, awesomeness. The all-amazing bike that never runs out of fuel. Sorry. What is that building? Oh, it's
The Corley Motors factory. Holy ground. Cool. Looks like something big's going on in there.
Oh, let's go.
That's one big door.
It is a big door.
Corley Motors. I've been meaning to come here for years. This is really a religious pilgrimage for me. A religious pilgrimage with a lot of butt kicking.
I love this guy.
Just like the cell doors in Solitary.
Oh, really? How do you know that?
I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripperger has postponed the meeting until Mr. Corley's murderers are apprehended. All the shareholders were notified.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked my voicemail lately, Mac. Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk. Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk. No. Hey, open up. Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk.
Beat it. Needy. You should let him in. He's a very important shareholder. Should break down the door if it's like. Oh, that looks very inviting. All those skulls.
There's the vultures' hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures.
I'm not bugging you.
And I guess it's all true.
It's impossible for me to cut this up and turn it into a walkthrough of the game, but that's right.
I did?
Yes.
Sorry.
I don't want to set off any of these boys. No.
Cut out my audio.
I don't want to set off any of these boys.
It's fine. Just have to do it again sometime.
Wow, this place sucks up the juice. It's closed. It's sealed shut. It's closed mechanically in a serious way. Rusted too. This foundation really needs some work. Those weapons were a lot of weight. It's meant for nuts.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants. We got it all right here.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here. %100% cotton.
That's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
Official Corley Motors merchandise. Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range.
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great. You killed the battery.
That's what having a regular job will do to you.
Our bunnies come with batteries included.
That's what having a regular job will do to you.
Lovable little bunnies. The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium. We got your taste. I got a button under my toe that's wired directly into Corley Security's alarm system. Of course, I could be lying, but the question is, do you feel lucky?
Lately? No.
All sizes and colors. What can I get you?
Why all the lights down here?
We got a demolition derby tonight. First prize is a vintage Corley hardtail, completely restored by the old man himself. Yep.
What's this big arena doing way out here?
Corley built the Smashatorium so his employees could have some wholesome entertainment nearby. He sure took care of his employees. I got no idea what's going to happen to us now that he's gone.
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
Something small, furry, and yellow.
Sorry, this is the only set of teeth I got. Dang, there goes another one.
How about that little car there?
It's small, but it's not cheap, my friend. You better just take it for a test drive to make sure.
Bunnies, and plenty of them.
You want bunnies? I got your bunnies. How much you got on you?
Can I just take them out for a test drive?
I think you may not be ready for the kind of commitment that comes with a Corley Bunny value pack. Sorry, son.
Those, shirts come in extra large?
No, but they're pre-shrunk.
No thanks. What do those pennants say on them?
Can't beat a Corley, they say. Kind of ironic, actually, considering how he died. Still, look great on your bedroom wall.
No walls. My bike is my home.
We could set you up with a little pole so you could make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
I'll, think about it.
Do you actually have any money?
As much as I need. Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't have much of a vulture problem here, even though their hideout is right up the road. They stay pretty much locked up in there. Not very social.
What's in the hat?
I don't know. Came filled with it. Probably some sort of packing material. Packs a punch, I'll tell you that much. Looky here. Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers, all right?
Just clearing my throat.
You, big fella, come give our derby car a spin. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure.
It's out of juice.
Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home.
That's the old hardtail Mo restored with Malcolm. I'm not going in there. They all think I killed their beloved leader. It's the exit. It only spins one way, and it's the wrong way.
Don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something.
A bunny won't do much there. The minefield's been replanted. Tidy little vultures. Power Blast brand. How ironic.
If we don't got it, then it stinks. Pat the bunny. You know you want to. You just can't get this stuff.
That should put some life into it.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. And it's cheap, too. Okay, that's far enough, bud. Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies. It's a whole box of those furry things. Don't think so. I hate surprises. I wonder how they keep it. I wonder how they keep it so smooth. I don't want to set off any of these.
Dang, there goes another value pack. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
to set off any... I hate surprises.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Your father,
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
Corley, and I,
said shut up about my dad.
Malcolm once.
I said shut up about my dad.
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
Okay, that's enough.
Not quite.
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll sick the polecats on you.
The polecats are in jail, Ben. You put them there, remember?
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll tear this place apart.
Ironic choice of words, Ben.
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll get blood all over your driveway.
That's good for the landscaping, actually.
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Like what?
Freaky, toaster-loving old maid. Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Like what?
Rat bike riding, rubber-covered vultures. Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Like what?
Diaper Dynamo.
How did you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks. Hang on to your chili dogs, because it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
Oh, now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
All right, boys. Sick 'em.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers. All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come. Stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
Get over here and nail me.
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
Avoid these other cars forever.
the way out, but I can't get through that door.
What a pain threshold! Well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire, but let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads straight into Dad's office. He used to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this is back when I was 6.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 big mouth industrial cargo jumbo transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield. But other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me, finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Huh. Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it?
How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot, and you're in.
How do I find the right spot to kick?
Dad just knew exactly where to kick it. But I remember that there was this big crack in the wall, and if I lined up that crack with my eye level and kicked the wall right in front of me, this weird portal would open up.
What if I can't find that spot?
Just line up your eyes with the crack, wait for the meters to go black, and kick.
That kicking part is pretty vague.
Look, I was only 6. Give me a break.
I'll never find that secret passage.
Hey, Ben, can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
I'll see what I can do.
Right. Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Look at that stadium burn. Mo gave me the photos of her dad's murder. Gruesome. It's a whole box of those furry things.
Sorry, the meeting's already started.
I know. Let me in.
Mr. Ripburger's giving his keynote address. No interruptions.
But I'm a shareholder.
Yeah, right.
Jerk.
Mr. Ripburger's giving his keynote address. No interruptions.
But I'm a shareholder.
Yeah, right.
Jerk. be mowed wall. Don't see anything special about it, except for that crack. Look at that stadium burn. That's gonna take a bite out of the pension fund. Very austere. No drawers. Furniture moving? No.
Ah, crap. Didn't write it down. Wow, I'm definitely getting tired. I can't remember that.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will. It's empty. I sure hope that's Corley's will. Now that's art. Locked. Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley and I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there? Oh, security! Help! Security! What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Mavis must be seeing things.
It's locked. I don't want to set off any alarms. Cool.
You have to be flexible to survive. What you see before you right now is my vision for Earth.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
Well, I'm out of ideas.
I can see all over the company from here. I don't want to set off any alarms.
It is.
This is where you put the cards for the big screen video projector. Now this is multimedia. No.
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook, Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me, and that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that, Tate, from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. That was great, Ben. We're finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
She interrupted my speech, Ben. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation.
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
pretty small. That fan's like a big meat grinder.
Yes.
My cane! You'll need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
Wasted too much time with
Let me
the
try
bunnies.
that again. Don't complain. Don't think so.
My cane!
You'll need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger. I don't see a nut anywhere on that. I don't see a nut anywhere on that. I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't worry.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Careful, Ben!
So much for the controls. I could have used those. Here goes nothing.
What the? Ah!
Ben, what did you do? Ben! Ben! Are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here, quick.
Well, that answers that.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... Oh, just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
is pretty fun. I used to play it all the time on the computer back in the day. It was a LucasArts game. It's something, if you know what you're doing, you can finish in 3 hours, so it's pretty cool. I think I picked up the last couple of trophies I needed too. I'm hoping so. I wish I could find a really good theme song. Fortunately, the only ones I have are poorly sampled. It sounds like crap, but it's still good to listen to. A lot of good voice talent, too. Good question. Might take me a couple minutes to figure that out. I think it might just pop in that hole that I've never touched. Actually, I don't know how probably the kids still up, so maybe I'll just pop in do some grinding with that. Get my ass kicked 3 ways from Sunday, but 6 ways from Sunday is the expression, I guess. There it is. I got maxed up with this Cedric. fun the credits were.
I'm telling you once and I ain't kidding around. You got 2 weeks to get out of town. Gonna give you 2 weeks till I break out the plow. Set the scarecrow free, the mistake in the ground. So long, roll on. The plow is greased and it's ready to crease. Better get out of town. Back to the wall. One kick sends you down. No kind of cash. We spend less. You choose to play. That's how to pay. Well, are you happy now? So long. Roll on. The alarm's been set for the moon. You got 2 weeks till that old black magic is spun silver in my head. It's much too late to go back on what's been done or said. No kind of cash to spend lash. You choose to play. That's how it goes.
The population is greatly decreased, and now the odds are greatly increased that I may someday get a chance to kiss your lips. I thank the Lord each day for the apocalypse.
Really wish the sequel had gotten off the ground. They got as far as coding some of it and actually designing some of the characters, and it got shelved. Alright, the feed's gonna drop off for a minute here while I boot up another game. I might take a couple of minutes to deal with some other stuff real quick too. Alright.